Hey guys, Mira here. If you love traveling, you know how annoying it can be to deal with expensive roaming fees, switching SIM cards, or relying on slow public Wi-Fi. It's just not ideal. That's why eSIMs have become such a great option, and one of the best ones I've used is Saily eSIM. They offer a variety of eSIM plans for different regions and countries, making it super easy to stay connected no matter where you go. So in this video, I'm going to break down Saily's eSIM plans, how they work, pricing, and which one might be the best fit for your next trip. That way, by the end, you'll know exactly what to expect. And of course, if at any point in this video you'd like to check out Saily for yourself, you can download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout for an exclusive discount. That said, let's get right into it. Alright, so before we get into the different eSIM plans that Saily offers, let's quickly go over what Saily actually is. Saily is an eSIM provider created by Nord Security, the same company behind NordVPN, one of the most trusted VPN services out there. It's designed to make staying connected while traveling much easier, without the hassle of physical SIM cards or expensive roaming fees. On top of that, Saily helps keep your data private and secure, with features like ad blockers, web protection, and tracker blocking to stop annoying ads and protect you from malicious websites. And one of the best things about Saily is that they offer affordable, flexible eSIM plans in over 200 regions and countries. So whether you're visiting one place or hopping between multiple destinations, there's a plan that fits. Alright, so that's all well and good, but how much do Saily's eSIM plans cost? Now, Saily offers a variety of plans depending on where you're traveling and how much data you need. So whether you're taking a short trip or traveling for an extended period, you can find a plan that fits your needs. If you're only going to one country, Saily offers country-specific plans, which means you're only paying for data in that location. For example, if you're heading to France for a week, you can get an eSIM for France with just the right amount of data for your trip, without paying for coverage in places you're not even visiting. Now, if you're traveling to multiple countries in the same region, you'll probably want to go for a regional plan instead. This way, instead of getting separate eSIMs for every country, you just need one that works across several locations. So if you're visiting Europe, you won't have to worry about switching SIMs every time you cross a border. Your connection will just keep working. They've got regional plans for Asia, North America, and other major destinations. So if you're traveling between countries, you don't have to worry about switching eSIMs. You just need one plan that keeps you connected the entire time. And then there's the global eSIM plan, which is perfect if you're constantly traveling across different continents and want a single plan that works in multiple regions. That way, instead of buying separate eSIMs for each country, you just activate it once and you're good to go. Now, when it comes to pricing, it really depends on the destination, the amount of data that you need, and how long you're traveling for. Most plans last between 7 and 30 days, but if you're staying longer, there are options for up to 90 days. And the good thing is, if you ever run out of data, you can always top up instead of having to buy a new plan. And again, if you decide to give Saily a try, you can download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout to get an exclusive discount. It's a simple and affordable way to stay connected during your travels. That said, getting started with Saily eSIM couldn't be easier. Just download the Saily app, look through the variety of data plans, and choose the one that best fits your travel needs. The app takes you through the setup process step by step, making it quick and easy. Once you're all set up, there's nothing else to worry about. Just activate your eSIM before your flight, and when you arrive at your destination, it'll automatically connect to the local network, keeping you connected right when you land. Plus, you only need to install the Saily eSIM once, so for any future trips, all you have to do is buy a new plan and you're good to go. It's a set it and forget it kind of thing, making your travel experience a lot simpler. But just keep in mind that not all phones support eSIMs. So before buying a plan, it's a good idea to check if your phone is compatible. Most newer iPhones and Android devices work just fine, but just double check to make sure. But if for whatever reason your phone does not support eSIM, you'll get a full refund. So now that we've covered how Saily works, let's go over the pros and cons to give you a better idea of what to expect. One of the biggest advantages of Saily is how simple it is to use. Instead of dealing with physical SIM cards or expensive roaming fees, you can set everything up before your trip and be connected as soon as you land. On top of that, one thing I really liked was Saily's built-in security features. They've got an ad blocker to help cut down on intrusive ads and save data, web protection to keep you safe from sketchy websites and malware, and a virtual location feature that helps add an extra layer of privacy by masking your real location. These might not seem like a big deal at first, but when you're traveling and using different networks, having that extra security definitely gives you peace of mind. Now, as great as Saily is, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. For example, Saily is data only, meaning you won't get a traditional phone number for calls or texts. But I personally don't find it a big deal, since I use apps like WhatsApp, FaceTime, or Telegram to stay in touch anyway. And I think most people do the same. Another thing is, while the data plans are great for most travelers, some people who use a lot of data said they'd prefer even larger plans. That said, the app makes it easy to top up your data if you need more, so it's really not a big deal. So the big question is, are Saily eSIM plans worth it? Absolutely. If you're looking for a flexible and affordable way to stay connected while traveling, Saily has a variety of plans to fit different travel needs. Whether you're going to one country, multiple countries in the same region, or traveling across continents, there's an option that makes it easy to stay online without swapping out SIM cards or dealing with expensive roaming fees. So if you're planning a trip and want an easy way to stay connected, Saily's eSIM plans are definitely worth checking out. And just to remind you one more time, if you're thinking about giving Saily eSIM a try, you can download the Saily app and use the code GVUTech at checkout to get an exclusive discount. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews like this one. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.